Hi guys, Kane Harrison here. Welcome to the Entrepreneurial Minute, proudly brought to you by the entrepreneurialmind.com. This is the program, of course, where you guys get to write in to Dr. Jeff Cornwell and he will answer any of the questions. We're going to get straight into it. And the first question is, how should partners make big decisions and should they vote?
You know, there's an age-old kind of assumption that when you're going into business with somebody, you should fight to get 51% and have controlling interest. And I really think that's just a total mistake. Mm-hmm. I actually like deadlocks with partners. I think there's a healthiness to having an evenness. If there's three of you, each of you having a third. If there's two of you, each having half, because it forces you to reach consensus.
Right.
One of the advantages of having a partner is to have a different perspective on something. And if that different perspective is always going to feel like doesn't matter what he or she thinks because they're going to get outvoted, mm-hmm. you're not going to get the richness of their perspective. If you agree that you're going to be managing by consensus and you're not going to do anything until everybody's comfortable with it, it takes longer time to make a decision, but you generally will get better decisions. When I was in healthcare, when we started out, we had three of us, and it wasn't exactly a third, but mm-hmm. it was pretty close. And we had an agreement. It wasn't a gentleman's agreement. It wasn't written in anything in a document, but as a gentleman's agreement that we would not make a major decision unless we all agreed. It was miserable sometimes because we had one guy who was very conservative and cautious. But thank God we had him, because I think he kind of held us back and forced us to build better business models and to do our homework better before we launched any new initiatives. So I like consensus. I don't care about having voting rights. And I think when you get to the fact of voting, your partnership is already in kind of a precarious situation.
Sure. Some great advice from Dr. Jeff Cornwell. And don't forget, if you want some proximity to Dr. Jeff Cornwell, jump over to the entrepreneurialmind.com where you can get a subscription for about the price of a beer or a cup of coffee. And there's a lot of stuff going on over there, so make sure you check it out. We'll see you next time on the Entrepreneurial Minute.